Representatives from 46 countries around the world met in Stockholm in 2000 to discuss Holocaust education, remembrance and research, no doubt prompted by articles published by a number of high-profile Holocaust deniers and the rise of right-wing anti-Semite groups internationally. At the end of this meeting, all attendees signed a declaration, committed their countries to preserving the memory of those who had been murdered in the Holocaust. This statement became known as the Stockholm Declaration. In January 2020, as the world marked the 75th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz, ministers from all countries in the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance agreed to underline and renew the 7 commitments made in the Stockholm Declaration. We will now hear those 7 commitments recited by members of this Holocaust Remembrance event.
We recognise that the Holocaust shook the foundations of modern civilization. Its unprecedented character and horror will always hold universal meaning.
We believe the Holocaust must have a permanent place in our nation's collective memory. We honour the survivors still with us and reaffirm our shared goals of mutual understanding and justice.
We must make sure that future generations understand the causes of the Holocaust and reflect upon its consequences. We vow to remember the victims of Nazi persecution and of all genocides.
We value the sacrifices of those who have risked their lives to protect and rescue victims. It is a touchstone of the human capacity for good in the face of evil.
We recognise that humanity is still scarred by the belief that race, religion, disability or sexuality make some people's lives worth less than others. Genocide, anti-Semitism, racism, xenophobia and discrimination still continue. We have a shared responsibility to fight these evils.
We pledge to strengthen our efforts to promote research and education about the Holocaust and other genocides. We will do our utmost to ensure that the lessons from these events are fully learned.
We will continue to encourage Holocaust remembrance by holding an annual UK Holocaust Memorial Day. We condemn the evils of prejudice, discrimination and racism. We value a free, respectful and democratic society.